On Saturday night, Strikeforce touched down at the Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, and 2 titles were on the line. In the night's main event, light heavyweight champion Rafael Cavalcante faced MMA pioneer Dan Henderson in a highly anticipated matchup. From the onset, Feijao looked to showcase his power as he landed a heavy blow to the head of the former Pride champion, who used his experience and toughness to recover. The Brazilian, who was visibly larger than the former Olympian, couldn't capitalize on the hurt Team Quest captain and paid for it dearly. Hendo did manage to get the fight to the ground, where he tried to punish the Black House product, but failed to take advantage of the position. When the two were standing, Henderson unloaded his big right hand, which Mauro Ranallo has dubbed the H-bomb, and it sent Feijao crashing to the mat. Henderson followed it up with vicious ground and pound that forced the referee to step in and stop the beating. Dan Henderson wins in impressive fashion as he captures the Strikeforce 205-pound belt. The women's welterweight strap is up for grabs as champion Marloes Coenen was scheduled to meet late replacement Liz Carmouche. Originally set to face submission fighter Miesha Tate, Coenen expected a different fight, and that is exactly what she got. Girlzilla came out aggressive, looking to take out the 135-pound titleist, who displayed her Thai boxing technique by landing on her opponent. Coenen, who defeated Canadian Sarah Kaufman for the title, continued to showcase a solid striking game, but it was the toughness of Carmouche that carried her through the affair. Once on the ground, the undefeated Carmouche fought valiantly, showcasing powerful ground and pound before the round expired. In the third frame, after sustaining punishment, the Golden Glory standout exhibited her real skill, and in the fourth round locked in a triangle choke that forced the impressive Carmouche to submit.
It's over! Marloes Coenen in dramatic fashion!
In middleweight action, former Green Beret Tim Kennedy was paired with super striker Melvin Manhoef. In pre-fight interviews, the Army Ranger said he would be happy to stand and trade with the explosive Manhoef, but quickly changed his mind as he ate big shots from the K1 veteran. The Dutch kickboxer scored with his impressive arsenal of leg kicks, one of which dropped Kennedy momentarily. Feeling the pressure, the former 185-pound title challenger shot in for a takedown, and to the surprise of many, Manhoef defended. Kennedy looked concerned standing, so he continued to search for the takedown, and his persistence paid off as he dragged the battle to the ground after landing a solid takedown. Once there, Kennedy exploited the glaring weaknesses in Manhoef's game as he was forced to tap from a rear naked choke. A lightweight matchup, undefeated American Kickboxing Academy representative Billy Evangelista battled former street fighter Jorge Masvidal. The 5'10" Masvidal, who returned to the promotion after a 3-year absence, utilized his size and strength to overwhelm Evangelista, who continued to try and find a way to get inside. Gamebred landed his jab at will, scoring points before taking the fight to the canvas, where he controlled from top position. The 29-year-old Evangelista, who spent time training in Thailand, had a difficult time finding his distance. Though Evangelista refused to quit, he continued to get frustrated by the movement of his ATT counterpart. Masvidal displayed solid head movement from lighting up his opponent with strikes, but failed to put away the durable kickboxer. After 3 rounds of combat, the outcome would be left in the hands of the judges, and Jorge Masvidal would earn a unanimous decision victory in a less than spectacular outing.